Aquarius, Aquarius, hello. I am Exquisite Tasty and welcome to my channel, ET Terra and Spirituality. This here is something new that I'm doing. I am in the midst of focusing more on myself and with my sun sign as Aquarius and also having many other placements in Aquarius. I decided that I'm going to put a little focus on some of those placements in my birth chart. So we're going to start with Aquarius today. I hope you all are having an amazing day and your week is going well, and that you are in the best of spirits because we are in the age of Aquarius. Therefore, a lot is happening and a lot of unknown is happening. If you hear that whining dog in the back, please excuse him. I don't know what's wrong with him. Anyways, I digress. But we are here with God in spirit of the highest white light. So I am asking spirit of the highest white light for some messages that you would like for me to relay to my viewers of Aquarius. And here we have choices for new beginnings. It's always a choice. Spirit, the universe, God, we always have a choice. Our choices determine how our lives essentially unfold, right? And support is here from a mother's love. So, Spirit, I would like to get a few cards to relay a few messages from the Spirit Messages Oracle deck for the Aquarius. Spirit, what is the message? Thank you. What is the message? Thank you for Aquarius. Thank you. They gave us 4. So, let's see. We have here give back. Today is the day to cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It is about giving back without any thoughts or expectation of getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirits, as it's highly likely that someone really needs it today. Give back. And as humanitarians, we Aquariuses, we give back often, even when we barely have it to give. Or we go against our intuition and give too much. It's just in our nature to give to other people. Then we have a father's love here. A father's love for his son or daughter never dies. The strength gained from such love is often unquantifiable, in that it can be tapped into any time for whatever reason, whether your father is still here or has passed. A father's love is one of the strongest bonds any of us will ever experience. A father's love. I know that's right, big God. That's where I get my father's love from. Okay, then we have hope. Your loved ones in the spirit world know when to reach out if they see you're at a low point. Whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with someone specific in your life, there is always hope. Always, always. Remember that. There's always, always Breathe. Just take a deep breath in through your nose and out your mouth. The breath is the vital bridge between your body and your soul. It's the connection between the inside and outside, connecting you to the universe, spirit, and the divine force. The breath permeates your entire being with prana, which is the same living, same life-giving force that nourishes everything in the universe. Just breathe. And as air signs, just breathe. We give breath. We give breath to those around us. So if you don't take the time to give to yourself and breathe and, just be clear-minded, it'll be hard to give back. Give to yourself first, though. Make sure you're good before you're able to give to somebody else. Okay, we're going to start with the Tarot now. And this is the Lover's Path Tarot. At the bottom of the deck was the Princess of Eros. And this is Psyche on here. She is on a few cards in this deck. And I split the deck in the Two of Cups is here. That is a mutual love, could be a partnership, could be the coming together of two souls, as in two soulmates. And then we have desire here, which in the traditional deck, that is, I want to say, the World card. I don't have my book that goes with the deck. In this deck, they changed the major arcanas. There goes fertility, which is the Empress, and this has Caesar and Cleopatra on there, if you can see. Okay, Spirit. Let's get this message to my Aquarius. Gang, gang, gang. Okay. Wow. I know you saw that. Out the deck, this is love, which is the Lover's card. It is Isis and Osiris on it. We're going to take that. And then we have the Five of Cups here. And Spirit said that's the only card we need. This is, okay. Although in the traditional deck, this would be the Lover's card, which would be a choice. But in this deck, this is the Love card, which Spirit is saying that there is no choice, that you know who you love. Who you love knows who they love, which is in turn you. Because look at Osiris and Isis, okay? They look like they're in love. Smooching, okay? There is a lot of love here and hope, as you see with the Oracle cards. And somebody just need to take a deep breath. Just breathe nicely. Okay, excuse my nose. Allergies are not the best right now. Spirit, at the highest white light. Can we clarify this love card here with Isis and Osiris? I can't stop looking at it, to be honest. It's beautiful to see them two like in love, kissing on each other, embracing each other, being compassionate with each other. Someone, either you have this right here already, or someone wants this with you, or you want that with someone, and someone is open. Someone is hoping. It's cards. I know you saw that. 5 of Wands. This is fighting, competition, chaos. It could be a fight surrounding this love, or someone is fighting to have this love, or fighting against this love. Okay? So, Spirit, what else? What else for? Okay, thank you. What else? Thank you. Okay. First card out, we have the 6 of Wands. This is card of victory and success. And it's crazy because you have the 5 of Wands, and then you graduate to the 6 of Wands. You will have victory over whatever this is. Okay, I digress. Okay, so we have the 7 of Pentacles, which means that someone is working towards something. The 7 of Pentacles is planting seeds and looking at your harvest, looking at the hard work that you've put into something. And we have the 8 of Swords here. This is someone being stuck in their head. About this love. About if they will gain the success that they need. I'm starting to feel like someone is fighting themselves. Then we have the 5 of Pentacles, but it's in the reverse. The 5 of Pentacles in the upright is like being left out in the cold, like, you know, someone pushing you off, or, you know, being abandoned. And then we have, and with it being in reverse, it could be that someone doesn't want to be out in the cold, or they want to bring you out in the cold, or, you know, like wishing that they had not done that to you, or the 8 of Swords being here, they're stuck in their head because of the 5 of Pentacles, because someone was out in the cold. We have the 4 of Cups here, which is the card of rejection, or like being dissatisfied with something, not being fulfilled. The Page of Cups is an apology. It's a card, also a card of admiration. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles, which is actually seeing, which is putting in more work, basically. Putting in more work to what it is that you've already put work to, because the 7 of Pentacles is here, and then we have the 8, and we have order here. So whatever this situation is pertaining to you is going as it should, because the 5 of Wands leads to the 6 of Wands, and then we have the 7 of Pentacles, which now leads to the 8 of Pentacles. So everything is going in divine timing, going as it should. And someone here is wanting to present a cup of love, but at the middle of our spread, they're stuck in their head about it. Okay? They aren't satisfied because with the Five of Pentacles here in reverse, they want to come out of not being satisfied. And I'm guessing with life because they're working on something here. From the 5 to the 6, from the 7 to the 8. Like, they actually have had a plan. They were working on something, but then it was a block here. This is because the 8 of Swords is a blockage. Because you're feeling stuck. Your eye, you feel like you can't see, you can't move, you have no direction. But if someone brings themselves out of the cold and reject, I don't know. We're gonna see. Spirit, let's get a card for this 5 of Wands. Let's get a card for this 5 of Wands. Someone's watching the Divine Feminine, wanting to move forward. They're manifesting. Spirit cut the deck. Spirit is in the room, okay? This is the Hierophant card. My godly card. It could be a contract, marriage. Somebody won't apologize, want forgiveness or something. And it's the Magician is here. Someone feels they have everything they need to manifest what they want. Spirit, can we clarify this 5 of Wands for my Aquarius, please? 2 of Pentacles. Back and forth in their head, juggling, like I said. Someone is fighting with themselves about this love here. They still have hope. I hope they're remembering to breathe. Because although this is love and Isis and Osiris is on here, meaning they have chose each other, but in the traditional deck, the Lover's card is a card of choice. Okay, Spirit. We have the 6 of Swords here and the 2 of Wands. Someone has direction, but they need to move away from something, move from turbulent waters to smoother waters to actually gain this victory here. Because first out is the 5 of Wands, which is chaos and competition. You need to sail away from that. Because they do have another path. And you know, it's always choice. What's this too many cards? I'm not going to take those. What is the 6 of Wands for the Aquarius Spirit? We have the Strength and the Wheel of Fortune. Strength card is having courage, having inner strength, being strong enough to confront whatever with whoever, even with yourself. And the Wheel of Fortune is a card of change. It is also the energy of karmic wheel. This is a karmic wheel. You're either at the top or you're at the bottom. See that? Either at the top or you're at the bottom. If someone can gain the strength and the courage to make change, they will have victory. But they got to get out their head. They're fighting with themselves. And I see that there's potential. Because the Seven of Pentacles, they've already planted the seeds. The Eight of Pentacles, they've already been working on something. But they're in their head about it. They're fighting with themselves. They come up out of that, they'll gain victory. Spirit, what is this Seven of Pentacles, please, for the Aquarius? The Lovers again. Yeah, someone's put in some work. They have planted seeds with this choice, that's got them stuck in their head, got them fighting themselves. Why are they stuck in their head, Spirit? What's the Eight of Swords for the Aquarius? Okay, and I say, someone, I want you to say, take the energy, take the cards, how they resonate. If it does not apply, let it fly. Eight of Swords is being stuck in your head, feeling like you have no direction, you don't know where to go. Seven of Cups, it is an illusion. That's why they're stuck in their head. They have choices and options, and there's illusion surrounded around them because the High Priestess is here. And it's in reverse. The High Priestess is all-knowing. It's your intuition. Okay? But it's in reverse. So someone is not gathering their intuition. They're going against their intuition. That's why they're fighting in their head. They're fighting themselves. That's why they're stuck. Standing still, not moving. It will not gain victory like that. And they won't be making an offer as long as they stay stuck in their head. Spirit. What's the Five of Pentacles in reverse for the Aquarius? This is funny, like, the Emperor. The Emperor, of course, is a masculine energy. It is a divine masculine energy. The Emperor is all of the four kings into one. He has control of himself. He likes to be in control of things. And he wants to come out the cold. But not if he don't move his feet. If this Emperor don't move his feet, he gonna stay out in the cold. Because look, he's stuck. And then he got the Two of Pentacles here going back and forth in his head, fighting himself. Spirit says he fighting himself. He's blocking himself. Seven of Swords here. Eight of Swords. Blocking yourself. The Five of Pentacles, which is being out in the cold. It's in reverse. Get out your head and come out the cold. But what is this Four of Cups, Spirit? The Hangman. He's rejecting himself. Still stuck. Attempting to gain a new perspective of something. Yeah. What's the Eight of Pentacles? There's too many cards, but look at the Two of Cups here. Hierophant wanted to fall out. That's too many cards. Can we just get a few cards, please, Spirit? King of Swords. This, of course, is the masculine energy. Because we all have masculine and feminine energy. It could be a man or a female. But the King of Swords is air energy, which is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And the King of Swords, he don't play no games. He's very truthful. He wants the truth, he knows the truth, and he feel like he deserves the truth. Okay? And I think that's what this Emperor is back and forth in his head about. He's searching for the truth of something, of this Lovers, of the choice, because the Lovers card is out here twice. He, it's like this right here. He's like weighing his options. He's back and forth in his head with the 7 and the 8 of Pentacles out here. He's back and forth in his head on about which choice will actually work out for him and bring him victory. That's what he's fighting back and forth in his head about, like what will bring him victory. Which choice will be the change to bring him victory. And you have the Queen of Cups here. He's in love with someone. Someone loves him. And he thinks about them. That's probably what he's doing while he's fighting in his head. Fighting his intuition. With the High Priestess out here being in the reverse. He's searching for a truth that he already knows. What's the Page of Cups, Spirit? Ten of Cups. This is happily ever after. This is total emotional fulfillment. It's a family card as well. So that's what he wants. But he won't gain that if he doesn't get out of his head and bring himself out of the cold. But I'm kind of feeling, I wouldn't be surprised if the Hermit card came out here. The Hangman is here. But I kind of feel as though this energy, this Emperor, he needs time to himself. I feel that, because the conflict here with the Five of Wands seems to be with himself. And I think he should just take the time to just give himself the love that he's wanting to present to someone else. Video too long, so I am asking now. I was gonna clarify this row, but I don't think I need to. Definitely needs the strength here, and with the Star card here, he needs some healing. He needs some healing, some time for itself. Because the first card out was Five of Wands, so he's had some conflict and things in his life that got him stuck in his head. But he still wants victory, but he just needs to take time to himself. Find some healing so he can get out of his head and he can actually know what it is that he wants that will truly make him happy. Okay. What's the outcome here, Spirit? This right here, this is my first deck. I hardly ever use it anymore, but we're gonna use it today. Spirit, what's the outcome for this message, Spirit? Oh, okay. No. We have the King of Coins in the reverse. In the upright, he is a stable energy, financially stable, because it's coins. We're focusing on the coins. He's material. He could be materialistic, because he's in the reverse. Okay, but we have the Empress here to this Emperor. But we also have the Nine of Swords here. Someone having anxiety. Having anxiety, being stuck in their head, worrying about something. They're holding on for of Pentacles here. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles again, which is hard work and growth to reach success. And then we have the Ten of Cups again, wish fulfillment. Poor thing. Poor thing, poor thing, poor thing. Being stuck in his head, fighting himself, and I'm speaking of the Emperor. About this choice that he feels he needs to make, that he's going back forth in his head about. If he doesn't make a decision, it's going to knock him off balance. He's not going to be stable, specifically with his money. The Empress is here to his Emperor. He knows his choice. He's holding on to his choice. He's working hard to achieve his Ten of Cups, his wish fulfillment, his emotional fulfillment. It's a card of love. Ten of Cups is a card of love. You got the Lovers out here twice. But he's still holding on with hope. And Spirit is saying with the Father's love card out here, it may have something to do with his mentality and the way that he's thinking. Because give back and a father's love here, maybe he didn't receive that love, you know. And sometimes, you know, some of us, we have to parent ourselves. We have to give to ourselves what we didn't receive. And that's what I was saying about this energy earlier. Maybe they just need to take some time to themselves, work on themselves, and, you know, get their mind right. But that might be what they're doing, because the Four of Pentacles is also a card. It's a card of holding on too tightly to something, but it's also a card of holding back from something, which is as well the Four of Cups. So it could possibly be, take it how it resonates, that this energy, the Emperor, is giving that love to himself, and he is seeking healing for love that he hasn't received. You know, he's replenishing himself so that he can gain victory and get to his 10 of cups, which is emotional fulfillment. Okay, let's get, before I end this video, I'm going to get the magic of the unicorns card. It's an oracle deck. I don't know why they get sticky. They get sticky like this. Maybe a sticky situation. From the 8 of Swords to the 9 of Swords. His thoughts, they're evolving, okay? From the 8 to the 9, they're evolving, but he's still in his head. Like, it's still, it's like, he's doing it to himself. But he will soon come up out of it whenever he does. You know, divine timing is at play. Little fortune is here. So, Spirit, can we get a magic of the unicorn card for my Aquarius to help with this energy? Thank you. Create your vision. Oh gosh. Do what makes your heart sing. You are being nudged forward. This is card number 3. The number 3 can be of significance, or it will be of significance. Did I not just say that? You know, like, it's forward movement from the 5 of Wands to the 6 of Wands, from the 7 of Pentacles to the 8 of Pentacles, from the 8 of Swords to the 9 of Swords. It is forward movement, but this energy is dragging themselves. They're taking themselves through turmoil, mental turmoil. The 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords, that is not, that someone's mental health is not great right now. It's not. They just need to breathe and keep hope. But create the vision. Create your vision. What you want your life to be. Create that and do that. I'm going to read this message from the book. Create your vision. Choosing this card suggests that you are ready to start on another phase of your life. Before you take a step forward or possibly look for a new direction, your guidance is to open your heart and mind to all possibilities. This is important, so take some time to think about your future. What makes your heart sing? What gives you true satisfaction and fulfillment? That's what he's doing. That's what this Emperor is doing. Reflect on these questions before you commit to the next part of your journey. Please ask your unicorn to touch your third eye with this horn of light to enable you to decide exactly where you are going and what you really want to create or accomplish. Consider or write down the attributes you require to bring about your dream. These may be charisma, determination, strength, inner peace, or any number of other qualities. As you focus on developing the positive energies you need, your unicorn will light them up in your aura. This will attract a cornucopia of good things to you. Your vibration and that of the planet are rising, and time is speeding up. So be prepared to accelerate towards your goal with the assistance of your gracious unicorn. Everything is unfolding in divine order, and I said that as well. Okay, so this is the activity that they give to help you receive unicorn qualities for your vision. Sit quietly and invoke your beautiful unicorn. Sense a magnificent shimmering white horse in front of you. Gently reach out a hand to touch it and feel the connection between you two. Tell it about your vision with enthusiasm. Your unicorn nods to acknowledge it has heard you. It bends its head and touches your forehead with its horde of light. Feel pure unicorn qualities pouring in to support your dream. Picture your next step as if it has already happened. Relax and integrate the energy. Now give thanks to your unicorn. And your affirmation is, my unicorn leads me towards my dream. And I should have said in the beginning that this reading applies to all Aquarius placements, whether it's your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, your Mercury, your Mars, Jupiter, wherever you have Aquarius in your chart, this will apply. But being that the first card out was love, it just may well resonate more with your big three or your Venus. Okay? I hope that this message helped someone. And if it resonated, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell so you can get my notifications. Come back again and visit me. And until the next video, stay blessed.